Once again, welcome you all an online lecture of the Electrical Machine 1. In today's lecture, we are going to discuss about to perform the load test on the DC shunt generator to plot the load characteristics. The DC shunt motor and DC shunt generator are required here. Ammeter, voltmeter, connecting wire, rheostat, DC supply is also required here. Due to pandemic situations, we are not able to perform the practicals in laboratories. So therefore, we are going to perform this all practicals in virtual lab. So let us come here. This is the virtual lab which is available on Ministry of Education portal. Anybody can access this portal. So here in virtual lab, all the apparatus are given virtually. You can make the connections as per your physical connections. Also, we will get the results and we will plot the curve. So let us start here. As there is one ammeter, voltmeter, ammeter, though two wattmeters and two voltmeters are here. So this is the motor. DC motor is nothing but a prime mover, and this generator is nothing but a the conversions of mechanical to electrical. And load is available here. Load bank. This is a starter, 3-point starter. So make the connections. Okay, see how to make the connections. First, connect positive terminal to the A1 through the ammeter and L point. So I will connect ammeter to positive terminal, then ammeter का जो नेगेटिव होता है वो L में कनेक्ट करूंगा, then from L यहाँ पे A में आएगा and A is connected to the armature winding of the DC motor. Then connect F1 to the Z1 field winding of the shunt motor, and both windings are connected in parallel. Therefore I am going to short circuit this and connect negative terminal here, negative point here. तो यहाँ पे नेगेटिव पॉइंट कनेक्ट हो गया है. नाउ कनेक्ट voltmeter in parallel across this DC supply. Positive terminal is connected to the positive terminal of the voltmeter, and the negative terminal of the source is connected to the negative terminal of the voltmeter. In this way we have completed the connections of the motor. Now the remaining part is generator. So first short circuit A to Z2. Okay, then connect load bank L2 to the A2. Now connect A1 to the positive terminal for measurement of the current. Then here Z1 also. Now this voltage must be the current must be in series with ammeter must be in series with this load bank. So हम लोग यहाँ से लोड बैंक से यहाँ पे लोड बैंक कनेक्ट कर सकते हैं. L1 जो है देखिए यहाँ पे कनेक्ट होगा पॉजिटिव टर्मिनल को वोल्ट मीटर के, बिकॉज ये सीरीज में कनेक्ट हो गया. नाउ द रिमेनिंग पार्ट इज ये जो वोल्ट मीटर है उसको नेगेटिव चाहिए जनरेटर का, तो हम लोगों ने यहाँ से यहाँ पे कनेक्ट कर दिया है. सो इन दिस वे वी हैव कनेक्टेड all the connections as per the instructions. Now there is a provisions to check the connections. Now there is a connections or there is a provision. there is a provision to check the connections. So first, check the connections. As you have received the comments from the virtual lab, the your all connections is okay. So we can go ahead. Okay. Now take a different readings. Okay. By changing the bulbs. So first I will insert one bulb. Okay. The reading will be shown in your ammeter and voltmeter, and add that readings. Then I will put again load. You can see by increasing the load current will be increases but voltage will be dropped by some amount. हम लोग देख सकते हैं कि एक्चुअल जो वोल्टेज है वो धीरे धीरे कम होते जाएगा. तो हम लोग यहाँ पे ऐड करेंगे. देखिए वोल्टेज जो है ड्रॉप हो गया यहाँ पे. देन आई विल ऐड. आई एम इंक्रीजिंग द लोड. ऑब्वियसली बाय इंक्रीजिंग द लोड रेजिस्टेंस जो करंट होता है वो बढ़ते जाएगा और वोल्टेज जो है वो कम होते जाएगा. ठीक है. अगेन ऐड द लोड. नाउ अगेन ऐड लोड. यहाँ पे मैं 6 बल्ब लगाता हूँ और ऐड करता हूँ. देन आई विल पुट ऑल लोड और देखता हूँ कि क्या डिफरेंस होता है. सो कैन यू इमेजिन बाय इंक्रीजिंग द लोड द वोल्टेज ड्रॉप. कितना वोल्टेज ड्रॉप हो रहा है. इतना होना नहीं चाहिए एक्चुअली बट हो रहा है, तो दैट शुड नॉट बी अ गुड थिंग. ठीक है. तो हम लोग यहाँ पे ऐड कर दिए. अब हम लोग इसको ग्राफ प्लॉट करेंगे. ओके. कैन यू सी हियर. देख सकते हैं आप लोग लोड करंट जो है और व्हेन द लोड करंट इज 12 ampere, 12 14 ampere, the voltage is above equals to 146, and this is nothing but a load characteristics of the decision generator. I hope you have understand how to perform this test. आप लोगों को नहीं समझ में आया होगा तो then you can go on Ministry of Education's virtual lab. वहाँ पे सभी के लिए ये labs available है. So there are instructions how to perform this test. So I hope you understand. Also, thank you for watching this video. If you have a doubt, you can comment here or you can ask the questions. So thank you very much. In next lecture, we will discuss about further experiment. So thank you very much.